What's up, good people? Welcome back to Empire Group Productions. My name is Shiko Gitao. If you are new, kindly consider subscribing. And today, tuko mtafulani amazing. We have this amazing guest with us, anajulikana kama DS in full. It's Dogo Skills, an amazing artist we have in our country today. Mambo?
Niko poa sana Shiko.
Unaendelea vizuri?
Kabisa. Yeah.
Eish, kwanza kabisa, congratulations on your sitaki kuita new because it's not new sahi, but elections bila noma thing.
Thank you so much. Song imefanya poa. And I appreciate each and every person that I may support. Heavy J amekadi kwa bio yake ya IG. So I really appreciate that.
Yani the first 3 days uli release, everyone was posting it, including Nairobi Gossip, and I was like, eish!
Yeah, and we appreciate that. And as my youth tunasema elections bila noma and youth for peace, you know, to see bleed ndo wa lead kabisa.
Na labda nani alikupea maybe the idea of doing that song? Because I think probably up to now, although jana I think niliona some artists wameshatoa ngoma za elections, I think it was the first. You are the first to do it. Maybe nani alikupea hii idea?
So I've been passionate about peace. So tumekuwa tukifanya peace tours. We did Kisumu edition, tukafanya Nairobi edition. So as you know, as we reach out the youths, pia music is a key. So I also thought, like, you know, let's do a song on this. So I did a first one. Then manager wangu akasema we can improve on that, na tukafanya another one. Enye nimefeature those two ladies, that the one that sasa tulifanya video that imefanya vizuri. Yeah, so that's it.
Now, speaking of the peace tours, we have seen you inviting great people in our nation. We have Rev Lucy Natasha. We have also seen you engaging even with Mama Ida Odinga. Are they probably people ambao wanakusaidia katika these peace tours and vitu kama hizo sponsorship?
Yeah, they're like, well, I requested them to be the face. You know, as you want to preach about peace, first thing unafaa kuangalia how am I going to reach a huge crowd when I get. So I felt like someone like Mama Haida, bringing her on board, you know, I would access like the whole Nyanza region, you know, through her. And the same to Rev Lucy Natasha. She has like over 1 million followers. So through her, I will also like reach so many young people. So that's why I requested them to be the face, and they all agreed, and have been, you know, they have been amplifying the message, which is great.
Now, apart from you being an artist, I've also seen this thing called DS Foundation. I want to tend to think it's Dogo Skills Foundation. Tell us a little bit about it.
So DS Foundation started in August 2020 when COVID ilikuwa at the peak. Yeah, so as we started this, of course by that time, you know, what people were suffering, orphanages walikuwa wana lose their partners and all that. So like I felt it in my heart that it's this time that I have to give back, because pia mimi I've been supported, like ndo nimaliza hata shule. People have been, you know, extending a generous hand. So that's how we started. Tulianza na kwenda children's home, tulienda ingine iko Maina to a Living World Children's Home, and that's how it started. That's how it was our first initiative. Now with time, God amekuwa Kigrace Foundation. Of course, I'm not yet still a millionaire, but the foundation is 2 years old, but it has touched thousands of thousands. And I believe nikikuwa millionaire, it will even burst.
Now, speaking of people also helping you before you started even helping people out here, maybe you can tell us a little bit about yourself, because I think people out there know you as a musician, but si wengi wamejua sana about your background story, like where you were born, when you were born, vitu kama hizo, your growth.
Yeah, so mimi, by the way, I'm the last born. In our family we are 3 boys. So tumekuwa raised na single mom. Like mi venye nimegrow kasi sijaona dad. And ilikuwa hard sana because unapata my mom, but there is not that much educated, so hakuwa na good job. So unaona hizo nini, like hizo kitambo walikuwa na value sana boy child education than girl child. So unapata how waliforsiwa into early marriages, which is not her fault. Of course angetamani sana kutupatia that, you know, that good life that we wanted. But unfortunately circumstances hazikumwallow. So ali struggle sana kutusomesha and all that. And I remember alinipeleka by the private school, like the best school in the zone, and she was brewing changa just to keep me in that school. So nilifika class 3 and I was being transferred to a public school, and you know, I was like, okay, juu alikuwa like hawezi. And then unapata pia by doing that, unajua kuna wale mapolisi pia walikuwa wanakujanga wanamshtua, so alikuwa amedevelop hadi that problem. And I think I spoke this with Tuko sometimes back. Sorry. Ukiangalia their story utaona niliongelea. Yeah, so when I was going to be transferred upon, you know, God pia also work in miraculous ways. So there is this American family. Actually, the school that I was in, the director alikuwa mzungu, they're like from Australia, that build missions huku school and all that. So the director like had a family friend in the US. So they're like, oh, this boy, we love him and he's just jovial, though he's coming from a humble background. Can we support him? And that's how the American family came in. They're called the Insleys. So that's how the Insleys took me in, and they started educating me. So they educated me from 2009 until now. So that is 12 good years. So, you know, when I finished school, I felt like, you know, I really have to give back. Because, you know, somebody, somewhere, generous heart made me be where I am. And such a hoping, and not even them only, like, you know, guys have been just helping me, but the favor has been too much. Guys have been helping me left, right, center. Yeah, so I feel like, let me just help here. So the foundation is going global. Trust me, it's something that I'm so passionate about, and I'm not doing it like for public stand. I know guys will say, oh, we do them for cameras, but we will push it until it touch millions lives.
And I see like you said, your mission is to touch a life or lives out there. Taking you back to your story a little bit, you told us that you were the last born, and unfortunately, mom didn't have like a stable job to give you the life probably every child would enjoy. Did probably your firstborn, your secondborn probably get to finish school with all these challenges?
Yeah. The firstborns walimaliza, secondborn walimaliza, because by that time I think our dad was still alive by that time, so ali chip in. The dad left as ile time sasa I was about to be born is when he left. So mimi ndo nilikuwa na hizo challenges, but the rest walisoma vizuri wakamaliza. Ya challenge ilikuja tu time yangu sasa. Hao wengine walisoma poa.
Was your dad sick or something?
I don't know much, but of course alikuwa mgonjwa na he passed on. So I don't know much about him. So I can't talk.
How was it growing up watching your mom going through these challenges to make sure that you guys get that life? At least you were in a private school up to class 3.
So that thing really touches me a lot. And it's a nini ni kama pia lessons to all mothers out there, like as in just give your child the best you can. Hata mimi nikiweza kwa mzazi sahi, I think I would really struggle so much to make sure mtu yangu amepata the best, just like the way my mom did. And I really pray that God blesses me, because the plans I have for that mother hata siwezi ongelea. Like nitaka tu aishi the same life alitaka tuishi. I would like Mungu pia ani bless ndo at least tumwezeshe aishi hivyo. So kama God anazosikia maombi yangu, ni ampatie long life na unifungulie doors.
And of course atasikia, cause he's always listening to us. Now sijui kama this whole time growing up, was your mental health affected, given the fact that you were in one way or another struggling somewhere?
Nope. I can't say my mental health was affected, because unapata sunaona like nilikuwa from 2009, like ndo nilikuwa class 3 and already I'd already gotten support. Yeah, so And then unawazo nilikuwa mdogo pia bado I couldn't like see what's really. Mimi niko in a private school. I see mom was waking up like from 3 a.m. in the night. By kitu kama me time naamka na prepare kwenda shule like already ashamaliza ku brew everything. Kama ni yo alcohol ishaenda mali nafaa kuenda, kama ni do ashapata, kama ni fees ashalipa. So like me I didn't like, you know, so when sasa mind inakuwa ina grow ndo hizo vitu zina replay back. Okay, so this was what was happening. Yeah.
Speaking of brewing changa, umetuambia kwamba pia polisi walikuwa wanamsumbua in one way or another and akaweza kudevelop the heart problem. How is she right now?
Yeah, sahi ako poa. We thank God by the God amekuwa like a physician to her. And mi naomba tu yani tu Mungu tu anionekanie. So that even we even took her to further treatment. Yeah.
So bado sahi hayuko like completely.
Sahi ako poa. I think the heart problem ili stop when aliacha ku brew changa 2 or 3. The same year aliacha ndo the same year nilichukuliwa na the Inslee family. Yeah.
That is 209.
That is 209. So that is 12 years ago. Sasa yako poa. Yeah.
Wow. How do you like at your young age? How do you like keep pushing? Because I know we have people out there, especially the youth, who give up easily, but mimi nikiangalia umekuwa mtu ambao una push. You even like having people, you have a team for the DS Foundation. How is it for you pushing that way?
So for me, I'll never give up because I thank the team behind that foundation. Specifically your team, like ni team pia iko so passionate about, you know, about your serving the community. And Akina Gloria, Frank, Lois, our secretary, our organizing sec, Virgil, our sec Jen, like the whole team, our PR officer, like the whole team. They're just a small team, but they really know, and then they also see a bigger picture of what of the vision that we want. We want to touch millions, yeah. So they're seeing that, which is awesome. Yeah, and for me, I'll never give up on that because me najua if it was not for the Inslee singemaliza shule, and me I want the foundation isomeshe pia watu. Me by the I'm not a book person. Me ni mtu wa arts. You know, watu wako different. You might be a book person. Me ni arts person. I'm more of arts. I'm not mtu wa kusoma sana. Yeah, but I'll make sure the foundation imesomesha watu. We'll pay fees for people to just study, because not everybody can succeed in arts and not everybody can succeed in books. Yeah, so mi nataka tu kuona that foundation ina touch lives, that ile like real, like ina make a change, and that's what I'm pushing towards. Like, you know, the Inslee made a change, and even right now I'm being atujongelea my new management. Like I'm being managed by a diasporan guy called Steve. Ata is the one who sponsored the elections bila noma. Sijui ukiwatch the video tamwona anashuka pale kwa Prado. You know, like that guy, you know, is like the kind of money he's pushing in my music. Like that's you only touching someone's life. You know, get like he's bringing a real change. So I would like my foundation to bring such a real change in someone's life. Like when we support somebody, we just bring a total change. Kama ni fee yake from form 1 imelipwa hadi form 4. Kituka hiyo. Yeah.
Unajua umetuambia kwamba the family ambayo iliweza sponsor or something like that from 2009 is still sponsoring you until today. Sijui kama ushamaliza shule ama bado? Yeah,
nimemaliza but I'm still in campus. So unajua kusoma ishi. Yeah, hata they've already even given me an invitation to go to the US. Yeah, so nitaenda pia kuwatembelea.
Ukienda si eti unapotea.
Sitapotea. Sitapotea.
Tuzungumzie hiyo musical career. Labda ulianza lini?
Nilianza kuimba kitambo. Yeah, nilianza kuimba nikiwa tu mdogo. Like I've loved music, but seriously nimeanza kuimba after high school. Acha niseme hivyo. Yeah.
So far umefanya ngoma ngapi hivi?
I have 7 songs on YouTube. Yeah, kuna Ghafla, kuna Tubonge, kuna kuna nakupenda, but ni gospel. I mean, all of them are gospel.
Any upcoming projects?
We have an album of around 8 songs coming. Nseme 6 of them, I mean 90% ni collabos with all the big names you can mention. Unajua sisi niko under sasa management. Sasa hizo zitafanyika. So we have a very big album coming and we'll be at the launch, si ndio?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So tuna launch December, my manager will be flying back for that. Yeah, and natakuwa hapa pia hapa August to just see the way the nini atakuwa hapa for his birthday and just also to oversee venye album making inaendelea nini. Yeah, but December it's the grand launch. Yeah, as we also launch the new record label is building for me. He's building me a studio, by the way.
Oh, wow. Now, that was actually my next question. Are you currently under a record label?
No, I'm not signed anywhere, but of course I've built a studio. I'm creating my own, so it's called CMG. CMG is my boss company, so I've mentioned it, I've named it CMG because it's a person that is also making impact in my life. Yeah, like hata saizi wewe ukianza kunisaidia, I'll even build a hospital and name it your name. Yeah.
Oh goodness. So
anything. Yeah.
So he record label tuseme ina come December when you're launching your album.
Yeah, from December inafaa kuwa already it's like already shakuwa located, people can come to our physical locations and all that.
Are you signing artists na probably qualifications to be signed under that record label?
Yeah, of course we're not signing right now, but we are supporting. There is an artist also we are supporting, an intervener. Yeah. So like